we're the City Hall Mizers. My name's Martin, and lead vocalist.
My name's Chris, also known as Mo. I'm a drummer.
My name's Ali and I play bass.
Chris is a wanker, but my name's Chris.
What do you play, you retard?
He plays the cheeser.
I play guitar.
He plays the cheese car.
Lead guitar.
Mad when I play guitar.
Lead some stuff.
They swamp. They like to take the roles.
It's like Dragon Ball.
We write our music and stuff. It's like what would we want to hear, and this is pretty much what we
It's
play.
just fun rock and roll, whatever we've grown up listening to. It's like
A
a
big
big
combination of what we all like.
Yeah. We don't want to stick to one thing.
It's a party in a nutshell.
Party in that show, yeah.
Party and skirting.
It's a Palace bar.
It's a party in your mouth and everyone's coming. We heard it, we can't stop listening to it, so that's like, I think it's enough to say.
Yeah, we are.
Really
We're very proud of it. Very proud of
The
it.
last album was kind of like riding a wagon through like hectic terrain.
And now they just tar the roads, but we're driving
I know he's like kicking
beat up
like a
jalopy.
fucking-
Oh, we kick exactly Beamer down the street.
I've been searching for, can't believe what I saw.
What the difference is that the balls have dropped of the band. Like,
We were young at the time.
First album, yeah. First album was kind of
I'm the
like...
oldest in the band, so my balls dropped a long time.
It's cheese and drug.
He was just waiting for it. The music's like kind of a lot more random. Like the last album was kind of like, cool, here's a song and just play a song. It's like, it was
It's not
cool for its
thinking much
time,
about
where we
structure
were, yeah.
and all those things. Now we've learned so much like over the years. We put it into this album and now we're like really confident.
I think the songs have also taken a totally different angle.
Yeah.
I think on the first CD there was a sort of similar sound to our every song. Now there's just a wide range.
We do
of
like a lot of
sort
different stuff on this album. It's not like specific to like one kind of genre or whatever, you know. It's like whatever
It's a
we
big
wrote and
mixture.
dug it.
No, it's mostly due to the fact that like the previous album we had obviously different drummers. It's a different band dynamic, you know. With this album we worked with Chris and like that's the thing. I realized that like when you have like a lineup change, it's kind of like breaking up with your girlfriend, for example. Like, you pretty much you can't expect your new girlfriend to be just like the old one. You've got to grow with her. And in a way, like the music now, we've got a lot of Chris's vibe into it. With our original vibe, it's kind of mixed into a whole new sound. I
That was
think we're more
fucking beautiful,
refined.
man. Take a bow.
I don't know. How do you feel about being a dog?
There you go. The sex is better.
Good. And I wrote the song while I was in London. And it's pretty much, that place is shit. I'll say it out loud right now. And the weather just sucked. It was crap. All I wanted to do was just go home. I just checked like in the tubes. They have a lot of advertisements and stuff.
Like holiday
getaway kind of things. And then in front of my eyes it said Cancun. And
Sweet,
it made such
pristine beach.
an impact on me. I went home, lit up the joint, wrote a cool song. That's what it was.
Yeah, it's pretty much just about like looking at your situation where you are and just saying I'd rather be over there just because like that vibe. And the video we've gone with it's still different concept. The song doesn't necessarily like
Talk about
have
being
anything
on
to
a
do with the
beach
video.
or-
Yeah. The video. Sorry, carry on. Now the video, what we did was like the cut version that you see at MK. It's just the song and us chilling by a pool having a big sausage fest. No one's at the party, like it's just ourselves. But we're gonna put up on YouTube the full version. It's like an intro bit with us like chilling by a phone, like waiting for us to pull in and no one pulls in. At the end of the video, these two dudes rock up and they're like, "Hey man, you guys here for the party?" And they're like, "No, we're going to the party down the road, sorry." The whole vibe is just like expectations not being met, but doing whatever you can with whatever.
The funny thing is, for that video, ideally we wanted about 10 hot girls in bikinis, but we don't know any. So.
There's never hot girl. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's a fallacy. People were like, "You're in a band, man. There's girls everywhere, like bikinis, whatever."
Okay, and there are two rock and roll myths ever. Okay, one, no. Okay, the money's bad and they're all ugly. Money's bad, they're all ugly, and what goes into it is not stay on tour. What goes into it stays on Facebook.
It's true. Exactly.
Also, like, why why did the whole groupie thing have to happen in an era where everyone had like ponytails and long hair?
Waste.
No, we're so with that video. That video for us just makes us laugh. It's ridiculous.
So happy.
We laugh at ourselves. Everyone can just look at us and go, cool, these guys are real. We're not trying to like look like some sort of international band, trying to pull off some sort of like look or some sort of vibe. It's going summertime. We got a pool. It's party. Like.
We're going to do, first of all, the release, which is taking us a long time. It's taken us like ages, and everything's always been like last year. It's been we've been pretty much stuck in Durban trying to finish the album. Now that it's finished, we basically just want to release it, tour as much as we can.
Send it to as many people as possible. See how everyone in Durban takes it.
Like we'll go the standard route of going cool. Release the album, do it to, you know, the same things any band would do. But at the end of the day, like our vibe has just always been like, you know, whatever happens, happens, and we roll with the punches. You know, like we don't like a lot of times we project our ideals and we wanna, you know, this is where we wanna be. And life doesn't work that way. Things come out of the blue. You deal with whatever happens. So right now we're just gonna put the album out, and whatever wave comes, we'll ride.
My main goal is to one day play live up next to like polytones and drum circle, and just the vibe is just like we inject some Viagra in the crowd.
Here's some vibe. Here's like an example of this.
No one wants to hear like a B-grade cover band of Nickelback. Or like somebody paints his face and he's like a wannabe rock star.
We want bands like we want our band and bands like us to take the music industry and just go, cool, what do you think?
If there's any parents out there that are watching this shit, please don't recommend that we go to Boys Town because we don't belong there.
Final thoughts is that our brains work so slowly, we can't have any fun.
Final thought is that our song guy should get a haircut.
Yeah.
Some guy needs a haircut.
We were thinking about cutting his ponytail.
While he's sleeping.
He's like Samson. If you cut it off, he won't be able to do sound.
It's got no power.
No power.